secrets in conference play. They know you know them, and there's always a little trickle of bad blood here and there, particularly when both teams are ranked as these two are in this one. Welcome to Memorial Stadium, Lincoln, Nebraska, and home of the Cornhuskers. As we'll see the number 2 team in the country, the Iowa Hawkeyes, taking on the 23rd ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, here with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get this thing rolling. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Now they'll run it on the toss. Shows him the stiff arm. He breaks a tackle. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Off the bootleg and rolling out. Fires toward the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hip. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And the Hawkeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to throw, it's O'Neal. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands. All right, guys, let's talk Iowa. I'm sure you guys saw what a get in recruiting. 4-star defensive linemen gave them a verbal commitment just last week.
Yeah, you can't get enough of these guys, man. And they're excited because you got to play so many defensive line. This is the guy that's going to come in, be in the rotation early and often.
That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend. He'll set up to throw. Had to throw it before he wanted.
And I really like that decision by this quarterback. Listen, you've got a lot of downs here. It's 1st and goal. You're in scoring position. If you don't feel comfortable, throw that ball away. Live to fight another down.
Finds his big tight end. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score.
I like the aggressiveness by this defense. You got to play tight on the wide receivers. There's not a lot of space on the field. You've got to be aggressive, and you've got to make tackles.
Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Into the end zone. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be Iowa has the ball back on offense. Try to get it to the edge. Powers through the defender. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. The Hawkeyes will hustle to the line.
And that's exactly what you want to do as a defense, mate.
Had nowhere to go. Couldn't get it out of the end zone. He'll take the safety.
Well, the defense could smell blood.
The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting to drive from their own 1. The running back has it. There he goes. Nice pickup on the ground. with the first down.
And I think the biggest thing for this young man is we've seen him be so great all throughout the season. How do you finish? And how do you finish decides if you win that big trophy at the end of the year. He's in the Heisman running late in the season. I bet you he'll...
Oh, a lot of space. Still on his feet. And that one looked as if it might go all the way, but they picked up more than 40 yards before the touchdown-saving tackle. And the Hawkeyes, after exploding for that huge run, back to work. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Toss to the outside. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. They'll go to the toss. Find some fresh air. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! There's a reason they call this dude a big playmaker. Moments just like that one.
Big-time playmaker. Can make plays all over the field from all different spots. That's why...
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Last drive went for 6. We'll see if they can do it again. What a tackle in the backfield. He'll lose 6 on the play. The Hawkeyes with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Trying to get the edge on the toss. Spins away from the defense. Got enough for the first down. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And the Hawkeyes, after ripping off that huge run, let's see if they can do it again. Leaves it with the running back. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Grabbed in the middle, it's Anderson. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. The black shirts looking to this crowd, and they are delivering energy on this big 3rd down. Creates a little room. Oh, he's got some space. Smashes through the tackle. Touchdown, Iowa! Once he got some room, it was over. Boy, did he just scorch that defense for that score.
He shows...
Iowa has the ball back on offense. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Keep it on the ground. And some room to work. Lots of running room. At the 30. The 10. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Hawkeyes.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusive.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Took the last drive in for a touchdown. They'll try to do it again on this one. Finds a little space. Spins away from the defender. They are on the move down to the 32, and they pick up another first down. The Hawkeyes want to move quickly. This is the kind of performance, guys, that sort of etches your name in the roar of a rivalry.
And playing big in this big moment, on this big stage, it is so nice to have a playmaker like that you can highlight, that you can focus on, that you can trust in.
He was so excited coming into this game, too, because he knows that oftentimes your legacy as a player is...
And he's on his way. He'll go all the way. Touchdown, Iowa! First snap of this drive will come from the 46. On the move, it's Turner. On his feet at the 40. Breaks into the open. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
Have yourself a day.
They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. Leaves it with the back. Slithers into space. Got enough for the first. Smashes ahead. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
He's got it on the run. Touchdown, Iowa! Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Iowa has the ball back on offense. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Gets away from... Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. He's loose down the left side. Touchdown, Hawkeyes! He shed tackles right and left and housed it. Now they've got a little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never... And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Wants to adjust the pattern. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the first down. And the Hawkeyes come to the line in the hurry-up.
A lot of smiles right now on this offense. They've got a big lead, and they're just having fun out there. They're still throwing the...
He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Iowa!
Every time we speak to defenses before they play this guy, they all know he's going to get the ball thrown his way. They always come up with creative and exotic ways to try to cover him in the back end, but they're never able to get it done. This guy just beats coverage time and time again. And with that last catch, that's now his 15th receiving score of the season.
Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. They've been dominant, and now they'll try to execute to their own standard. Give to the running back. Got room to work. Runs through a tackle. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line. Offense, quick tempo.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
looking for a physical attack from the gun. Runs through another guy. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. The Hawkeyes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pocket breaking down. Finds the tight end. Turning it on. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Hawkeyes!
It's so nice to have.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. Extra blockers on the field. Offense goes full house. Running into the open space. Got the first down and more. Lowers those pads. And after gobbling up some serious yardage and showing off those wheels, he's finally out of bounds.
And that play there is essentially a microcosm of why this guy's the leading rusher in the nation and why he's in contention with a Heisman Trophy. This guy's got speed, open field running ability.
He's loose on the left. And he's forced out of bounds close to the goal line, and that shot to touchdown.
This shouldn't be a surprise. Anybody, if you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
And the Hawkeyes trying to cash it in on first and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Iowa!
When these offenses get
Iowa has the ball back on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep...
Continues to fight for yards. There he goes. The 30, the 20, past the 10. Touchdown, Hawkeye. He ran through tackles like water through a sieve. The lead keeps growing, and so do the accomplishments. Moments away from a perfect regular season at 12-0. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. The Hawkeyes want to crank the tempo.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. Fourth quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're...
There he goes. The 40. Past the 30. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Iowa! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. That might be the proverbial fourth quarter dagger as they try to finish off their 12th straight win. Iowa has it back on offense, hoping to ride the wave to the end zone. Back to throw, it's O'Neal. Grabbed behind the line, it's Turner. Bounced out of bounds at the 43-yard line. Sometimes it's not about a fancy play design. It's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it.
He'll take a shot. He's got it in the end zone for another touchdown, and this is a full-fledged beatdown.
And how about this squad, man? Looking good again. Like, I feel like we say this week in and week out. Just continue.
They'll start this drive at their own 48.
221 wing, 221 wing. Set.
Wants to throw on first down. Grabs it inside the 15. And we have breaking news. They score yet another touchdown.
Pure domination.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Got him downfield. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. They'll make the stop, but that first down ought to ice it, and they should be able to kneel this one out. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock. And here we go, final play of the game right here. Off play action on first down. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down, and that ought to be enough to put them in victory formation for the rest of this one. Coming into this one, we wondered whether these guys were a little bit overrated, and certainly they did nothing to dispel that notion.
They were playing angry today, and I know talking to some of their players, David, coming into this game, they felt like they were being disrespected. A lot of people thought their opponent might get them today, so they took this opportunity to make a statement and make an example out of their opponent.
And those are fun moments in the locker room, aren't they, Jesse? Like, everybody's doubting us. Nobody thinks we can win. It's really easy to motivate that type of squad. They played motivated. They played a little ticked off. I'm here for it. I love it. I love the excitement, the adrenaline, the emotion, and they earned a big dub today.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.